Hi, you're watching Professor Plays, and today I'm playing Factorio 1.1. Well, for me, it's been a long time since I recorded the last episode, but for you, maybe not. But I have to look around to see what in the world I was doing. We were getting close to launching a rocket, and yellow science is working. Modules are being produced. These modules, well, actually all of these things, these modules and these are, parts here are for the armor. But do I have portable fusion reactor? Oh, okay, looks like everything's being delivered, slowly but being delivered. And I have my armor, I have 2 exoskeletons, batteries, roboports, 1 portable fusion reactor, or as I call it, Mr. Fusion. Alright, and that is fine. Alright, let's see, so science, blue circuits are running, although not very many. Oh, this side's not hooked up yet. Okay, that's not going to work if it's not hooked up, obviously. Let's do that. Red circuits, yes. Yeah, as I said, I apologize for my long gap between recordings. Been a lot of negative things going on in my life lately, so it's good to get back to doing something fun. Alright, red circuits, copper, iron, blue circuits come out there. You have acid, yes you are. You have copper, yes you do. Are you actually all running? Doesn't seem like very many blue circuits. You are not running. Oh, copper is weak. Oh, and not on this. Oh wait, this is a yellow belt. Okay, this should have been... Ah, I see. This should have been red. What are you down here? That's not red. And this is not red. Okay, so we can do this and this. And we can do this. We'll need to bump up copper plate production. Oh, we have some down there. We just need to bring it down the bus. Okay, so that is red belt, and this is red belt, and this should be red belt. And now that is, and it probably won't be full because we don't have that much on the bus, but we can do that later. Okay, and there's not a lot of room here. Let's see, it's been so long. Yellow science. How are we doing in research? We are researching atomic bombs, so research is well along. Let's see, I've got space science. Oh, I do remember, even though it's been so long, I told you I was going to look up where I got the original blueprints for the science builds that I'm using, and I did look, and I couldn't find it. As you know, well, maybe you know, if you've been playing Factorio, if you search for blueprints, there's no shortage of blueprints. And it was a long time ago when I got these. I could not find them. I'll look again, but I mean, I may not be able to find the original blueprints that I started with. Sorry. I will figure out some way to post blueprints. Well, I definitely will, but they will be different. They will not be these exact blueprints because actually I've not been recording for a while, but I have been playing, obviously. Oh, factory must grow. I have modified these prints again, and then a friend of mine modifying them again, and then I modified his modifications. So the science builds that I'm using now are quite a bit different. But I will post some prints. And are you doing here? It looks kind of odd. What's this for? Did I do that wrong? Did I grab the wrong print? No. Huh. Okay. I don't know what this is for. Honestly, I don't know what that's for either. Oh, I do know what that's for. No? No, I don't. No idea. Well, I mean, it's for this, obviously, but... why was that underground there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll figure it out. It says we need a roboport. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Factorio. I was sick for about 2 months, and I thought it was COVID. The finger prick test said no, but I'm not convinced. But anyway, whatever it was no fun. So during that time, even though my voice was in no shape to record, I was playing a lot of Factorio. And like I say, I modified a lot of prints. And I don't know, my playstyle changes. But I don't know. I sometimes I use blueprints and do a lot of building with blueprints. But lately, I just felt like building things from scratch, and so I've been doing some of that too, building stuff from scratch. If you want to see playstyle like that, where I build things from scratch, let me know in the comments. If you want to see how I design blueprints, the tools that I use for designing blueprints, let me know in the comments, and I will do that. And if you just enjoy the basic Factorio vanilla play, that's what this is, I will continue doing that. Just let me know what you would prefer. Okay, so you are hooked up, you are hooked up, you are hooked up. Steel and plastic. Do we have these things? Oops, too far. Okay, steel and plastic. Where's plastic at? Right here. There's steel and plastic. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to boost up that copper belt. Let's see, copper. Do we have, while I'm talking about it, how many copper plate belts are actually back here? Well, there's 4 there, but yeah, they're smelting for 4. And looks like there's ore back there, so let's... And these are red belts up to this point. So let's do belt upgrade. You can all be red. Come on, slow bots. I complain a lot about the slow bots, so much so that while I've been playing with friends, I've been using a mod called Fast Bots, I think. And yes, they are really fast. They're actually useful. They're so fast. Okay, so this is... going to go here. Copper. I don't even know if we need undergrounds because this is essentially the last part of the factory. But I'll put them in there. Okay, so there's... do I have a red splitter? Yes, I do. Let's run you down here, just in case. Okay, steel, plastic, copper, battery, and iron plate. Some batteries down here. Here's batteries. Batteries. Oh, come on. There's batteries, and then iron plate. Oh, trees are in the way. Okay, tree removal device. Yeah, I've been getting into lately playing Death Worlds. And if you've never played Death World in Factorio, there's a few biters, and they don't like you. And getting into that a little bit. It's kind of fun. There's a fun mod that I'm playing now. I actually saw YouTubers that I watch, Tuplex and JD Plays, teamed up, and they were doing, it happens to be I watched both of them, and just they were teaming up, and they were doing a series with a maze, and that looked like fun, so I found the mod, and I've been playing a maze world, and it is kind of fun. It's different, you know, it's Factorio, but it's different. There's something new to it. So I've been having fun with that. I designed a little nuclear reactor that fits inside the maze, the narrow corridors of the maze. So I have my nuclear reactor running. Gotta have that, right? I mean, Death World or no, maze or no. Gotta have a nuclear reactor. So yeah, it's like, Fastbots are really good in that, by the way. That maze world, where the maze walls are everywhere. You can do trains, but trains, they twist and turn everywhere in a maze. But so the Fastbots, yeah, I know they're really cheaty, yes. But it's fun. Cheaty because they're so fast. I mean, there's a huge advantage, obviously, in using super fast bots. Okay, blue circuits are here, and they are very weak, which I'll worry about in a minute, or two, or three, or a dozen. They look weak. I don't know what's going on back there. It's been too long. It's not the blue circuit build that I use anymore because I've changed that too. But, oops, but we'll make it work. Okay, red and green circuits. Okay, red and green. Again, this may not be necessary to use these undergrounds. It is very close to the last thing we'll need to build, but just to be consistent, let's do it the same way we've been doing it. Oh, and probably worth mentioning, I've been watching, I enjoy watching the people play Factorio. As I said, I've been enjoying watching some of the speedrunners play. If you've watched the speedrunners and you're looking at what I'm building here, there's an obvious difference. This build and the designer of it set this up for continuous operation. This is designed to build rockets and feed the science packs. So when you launch a rocket, if you don't know, when you launch a rocket from the silo, you get space science. And the space science comes out of the silo. This inserter will grab it and put it into this chest. And then it gets fed onto this conveyor. That's what this symbol is right here. That's what it looks like. That's space science. It's white. And so it launches a rocket, gives you space science. Space science goes on the conveyor, goes back to your labs. And then it builds another rocket and another rocket. And so it's designed for continuous production of rockets. If you watch the speedrunners, their goal is to launch one rocket. So they don't need the build-up. They don't need the base infrastructure like this base, where it's really designed for continuous production. So in case you've watched them, it is fun to watch them. You learn a lot by watching the speedrunners. At least I do. Tips and things like, oh, that's an interesting build or a way to do things. And so I've changed the way I build some things based upon what I see other people do. And watching other people, you learn how and how not to do combat. And so I've changed the way I do that as well. So it's a fun game. Very well done game. Okay, so that's hooked up, that's hooked up, that's hooked up. Blue circuits are super weak, but they are hooked up. Red and green are hooked up. This is waiting for probably what? Modules? Speed module 2s. That's an oddie. Not even making speed module 2s, am I? Oh, actually I am. They are there. Okay, we can give you what you want. There, we'll give you some speed module 2s. Okay, what else? So it needs a rocket silo. That's what this is for right here. This is to build a rocket silo. So let me just grab the parts and throw them in there, because it takes a bunch of stuff. Steel is in there. 200 blue circuits. Oh, I was going to work on blue circuits, wasn't I? Okay, let me go look at blue circuits first. No idea what's going on back here. You're connected, you are connected, you have acid, yes you do. Are you running? We are browned out big time. What is going on? That's not good. Where's my power plant? Must have one somewhere. Looks like nuclear fuel. Looks like uranium mining. This looks like nuclear fuel processing. And something's happening. And I see uranium. And I see nuclear fuel. And I thought I saw a bot or two flying around somewhere. And I see it running. Just needs to be bigger. Well, we can fix that. Are we making stuff to make it bigger? Yes, looks like we are. Okay, let's go down here and make it bigger. And it's browned out so much I must not have been paying attention for quite a while. I don't even remember. Tell you the truth, it's been so long. It's been almost 3 months, I think. Are we using laser turrets? Yes, that's a good thing. We're not doing a lot of combat. Okay. Wait, what did they say? Yeah, 160... Okay, right. 60 megawatts. Okay, so the issue with expanding a nuclear power plant, which is really going to be bad now, is when I plop down another reactor next to this one, it's going to drain what little heat there is out of that reactor. So, and then the power is going to get even worse until it gets ramped back up again. But there's nothing we can do about it. If I were paying attention, I could have eased that transition quite a bit. Now again. Probably should get the bots to do this, otherwise I'm going to wind up breaking something. Okay, bots, take these away. These bots seem so slow compared to the modded ones from fast bots. I mean, fast bots are just like zip and they're gone. Alright. Nuclear power for reactor. Alright, so what I will do is I will put this down. I will take those reactors away. Are you in the Roboport build zone? Yes, I see some stuff on the way. Alright, well, wait till this all gets built. I'll need some offshore pumps. Do I have any? No, I don't have any offshore pumps. Yes, I do have offshore pumps. Okay, so I need a couple offshore pumps. That looks like a good place to me. Yeah, like that. So that has water, yes? Yes. Point to a pipe and look on the right, the little drop down. So if I point to this pipe here, you see that pipe to ground, it says water, it has water in it. Okay. And we just ran out of power. Why did we run out of power? Oh, because a pole got moved. Somehow. Power pole. When I put this blueprint down, I think it... Oh, probably water got cut somewhere, didn't it? No. What is going on? Did it drain the heat out of it? Shouldn't have. The reactor's not there yet. No. Oh, it did. Oh, it's the heat pipe. Yeah, so this heat pipe got placed, and that was enough to drain the heat out of the existing heat pipe. It has to be 500 degrees C, and if you look over here, it's getting there now. It's getting back to 500 now. So let's go ahead and plop that one down. Let's put them both down, since we're already browned out anyway. Put both of those reactors down there. Alright, let's finish hooking up water. So when you see players point to something on the map, what I'm doing is I'm pointing to a piece of pipe that I want. I don't want the pipe to ground, I want the straight pipe, which is, it's curved here, but it's still pipe. I'm pressing Q, and it's using that as a quick way to select something. Okay, let's manually give you guys some fuel. Where'd you go, fuel? There you are. So we'll put some fuel in there, and that will speed up the heating process. There we go. Now we're starting to get some power. Now, did power pole or something get moved around? Because you should have power now. Why don't you have power? Oh, it's still browned out big time. It'll come back here in a moment. See, these inserters are... There we go. The inserters didn't have enough power to run. Now they're running. Okay, so now we're good. We'll be in shortly. And you're all connected. Yes, you are. And you have water, and you have water. Yes, okay. Let's make sure everything starts. There we go. Okay, I think everything's fine. We have lots of fuel, I'm assuming. Requesting 5, and this is fuel here, and is being put in the network probably back here. It's being requested here. Oh, it's being, okay, it's being put in the network where it's being created. Yeah, see, I would probably should change this. Don't need that anymore. We have bots to deliver stuff now. So let's do that. And that. It's requesting 5. We'll give it some. It's requesting that. We'll give it that. There we go. Alright, and we don't need this. You don't really need to tear it up, but and this is more than enough power for what I need just to launch a rocket, but the next upgrades to the power plant are all bot-based for fuel delivery, so you don't even need this conveyor. Probably going to fill my inventory here momentarily. Oh, made it. Okay. Let's go dump this fuel over here. Oh, there may not be room. Let's see what's going on in this. No, there's no room over there. It's full of nuclear fuel cells. Okay, I'll put them over here. You can have it all. Okay. That will keep us in power. And that's all we need for a rocket launch. We don't need to expand beyond that. Yeah, as I mentioned, the maze world I'm playing, you're playing inside a maze, and the passageways, the buildable area is quite narrow. So I designed a new reactor, nuclear reactor that will fit inside one of those narrow, what do we want to call it, corridor passageway. Alright, so blue circuits were, well, they're still weak. Okay, I'm going to stop this this research on atomic bombs. Do we need anything else for rocket launch? No, we are all set. I just need to build this, so I need 200 processing units. That's the blue circuits. Let's see how many we can get from this conveyor. And we can get almost 200. There's some in there, isn't there, already? Nope. Okay, let's grab a few more here. That'll be 200, won't it? Okay, then we need 200 electric engines, and I have 10. Okay, let's grab some electric engines. Those are here. And this chest may be capped. Yeah. 100. Alright. Well, we'll have to let that run for a while. Let's put those in and see what else we need. Pipe. Oh, we're going to get pipe. How many is it? 100 pipe. We may have some pipe. Yeah, we do have 100 pipe. There's 100 pipe. And 1,000 concrete. Concrete is being made in the nuclear store. Concrete is here, and that is 1,000. 1,001 it looked like. Okay, there's some concrete. Now we just need a few more electric engines. Okay. And that's still not enough. Won't take too long. Electric engines. 7 more, I think, is what we need. It'd be fun doing a YouTube series with somebody if I found somebody that would want to team up and do a I don't know, different kind of a factory or whatever. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll try to make that happen. Is that enough? That might be enough. I forgot already. There we go. We don't need any more steel, thank you, inserter. You did a fine job. It's not outputting the silo anywhere, it's just going to be in the machine, so I'll just click to get it out of the machine, and then my bot will place it, which it did. Now it wants some productivity modules, which I am not building, apparently. No, we'll give it wants productivity 3s. We'll give it productivity 1s, which is better than no productivities. Alright, that'll make things a little bit more efficient. What do you want? You want productivity modules as well. Well, I don't have any 3s. I'll give you some 1s, and I'll go grab some more. Again, what productivity modules do is they require fewer input items to produce the output item. It slows down the machine and it uses more power. So there's a trade-off. But if your process is input limited, if you can't supply enough material to build whatever you're trying to build, then productivity modules are a solution for that. I don't know why this one is calling for productivity modules, because it clearly can supply everything that it wants. So I don't know that I agree with that. Sorry to whoever designed this. I use productivity modules if I can't feed enough raw material in. And the raw material here is copper plate, steel, and plastic. And those are all there. I don't know why we want productivity modules. Well, they've been backing up. This is true. This has not been running continuously. This is just started. So I'm going to take them out for now, though. Because so far it's able to supply what it needs. What are you doing? You are waiting on rocket control units. And you need red circuits. And red circuits are very weak. See, now there, maybe we could put some productivity modules in there. And that might help. Oops, that hit the ground. Yep, I heard it hit the ground. I'm holding the productivity module, I'm pressing Z, which drops one item, but if you miss the machine, like that one, I did again, it'll drop it on the ground. I did it again, so if you just drag it down through the machines, it dropped it on the ground, I heard it. You can also control right click to put half the stack that you're holding in there. And that will not drop them on the ground. But Z will drop things on the ground. Oh, there's another one on the ground. There's another one. Man, I'm just being sloppy. Things are going everywhere. Okay. So that might help. Alright, let's see. Red circuits. Are you actually doing anything now? Oh, you're 22% complete. And you're waiting on rocket control units, or RCUs. Okay, let's take a quick look at red circuits. See what is not happening. Plastic is not happening. Yep. Plastic is not happening because it's still a yellow belt. Well, that's not very good. This plastic build is capable of producing, easily producing a red belt worth of plastic. There we go. That should boost plastic. Where are you going? Do we need you to go down here anymore? You are going to yellow science. We don't need you to go to yellow science anymore. We are launching a rocket. So I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to tell you to output priority left. Like that. That will give us a full belt here. Let's do the same thing here. Full belt going to red circuits. Because we need those to launch a rocket. And then whatever's left over will go down the conveyor. Okay, and then that is... Well, the plastic hasn't made it up there yet, but that will be much better. Are you making it all the way to the top? Yeah, you will be, yep. You will be. Okay, that'll give us more red circuits. Which will give us more blue circuits. Let's see about getting more copper down here. Okay, that'll give us some more copper. There we go, that looks better. There, that's good. And that'll produce more blue circuits. Okay, we don't need you. Output priority right. Like that. Blue circuits go past that machine. Anybody else? Okay, that you can go output priority right. Okay, there. All the blue circuits are all diverted down to the rocket build. Yeah, that's what I want. And we are still waiting on RCUs. Are you all running? No. You're not running because you're waiting on speed module, which is being built. Wait, why are you not being built? Because you have speed modules. I thought you're waiting on speed modules. Oh, you are not built correctly, because whoever built you, me, didn't build you correctly. Didn't have any place to put the output. Yeah, now that's working. Okay, blue circuits are actually backing up. So I'm going to take one of the productivity modules out. That will speed up the machine. Come on. Okay, 36%. Those are all running. Those are all running. Low density structures are backed up. Okay, there's radar. There's a satellite. And we're getting more blue circuits, and blue circuits are backing up. Good. Okay, everything looks good here. Maybe we can take all of these productivity modules out. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can. Let's speed these up. Again, just take these modules out. See, it has all the inputs it needs. It's not waiting for any inputs because it requires one of each, one processing unit, one speed module, and it has 3 of each. So, and be careful when you make changes like adding or removing modules, because it does take a moment or two to stabilize. But I think we are perfectly okay in doing that. Debating about whether or not I can put speed modules in those to actually boost. Let's see here. Let me grab a few more speed modules and actually boost. Now, this interesting here, these rocket control units, one of their inputs is a speed module 1. So if I just click and try to put these in the machine, it'll actually add them in as input items. They'll get consumed. So you have to actually open the machine up and then put them in the slot where they belong to make them actually go into the machine to work the way you want. So yeah, we're not going to run out of. Sure, let's do that again. Let's get some more speed module 1s. So you and you and you and you. There we go. Alright, that will speed those up. Yeah, 48%, and we're still waiting on rocket control units, but these machines are now running at plus 20%, and they are all running. And that's all we need. Satellite is ready. We're waiting on rocket control units, which are being produced. Can I speed those up even more? Maybe. Why not? Experiment. Find out what happens. Give me some of those speed module 2s. What's the worst that could happen? We could just break it. I mean, we're not going to break it, but what would happen is you'd speed it up to the point where it would be starved for input. It's not going to slow it down. You can't slow something down by putting speed modules into it, no matter what weird configurations you have. Well, what happens, it would just get starved for inputs. Now it might It might actually, if we ran long enough, get starved for inputs. I don't know. Probably not, because I diverted everything here. Maybe I'll do a death world next time. Or one of those fun mods. I'm enjoying playing that maze world. That mod for the maze world. Do I have... Man, I'll show you while I'm talking about it. Did I save my my narrow reactor? Yeah, 8 reactor narrow. So here's my reactor design for the maze world. So this will just fit inside one of the passageways of the maze. That's how wide the maze is. You can see how wide the reactor is there. And so, it's fun. You have to solve the maze, and then it works as an advantage and a disadvantage. The biters are blocked by the maze walls, and so are you. But once you get robots, they can fly over the maze walls. So that's once you get to that point, you can make a bot-based build. But then you still have restrictions. You can't build like you normally would because things don't fit. It's kind of fun. How we doing? 54. Now we're rating rocket fuel. What's happening? What's happening with our rocket fuel? On the way 16. Alright, let's go look at rocket fuel production. Where is that? Where would you hide rocket fuel production if you were going to hide it? I would put it right there. Ah, okay. Let's see. Do I have any? Do I have any? No, I don't. Let's get some. Some what, you say? Some of these. Assembly machine 3s. And let's get out of the trees. Let's don't get run over by a train. How did I know there was a train coming? Those things are just out to get me. Okay, and how are we doing? We have... Oh, we have an empty pipe. That's not going to work. Are you limited? Yes. So... Wait, what does that say? You are to turn on and make rocket fuel if this is greater than 5,000. Okay, I'm just going to take that limit off completely. I don't care about reserving stuff in the tanks. We're going to launch a rocket. We're getting off this planet. Actually, the satellite is, but... Okay, now that should do something. Here, let's put some machine 3s here. I see a rocket fuel in the box, don't I? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, give me my speed modules. Go faster. I don't know if you can produce things faster than that inserter, but we'll put a fast inserter there just in case. What is the holdup? Oh. What happened? We don't have any light oil? Uh-oh. It's worse than I thought. We don't have any crude oil. Ah! No crude oil. Okay. No, crude oil. Crude oil. Where do you come from? Crude, 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 crude. Coming in by train? It's supposed to be. Nothing is here. No radar, of course. Why would you put a radar out there where you can see what's going on at your oil? Okay, I gotta go here and find out what's happening with oil. Do I have any radars with me? Yes, I do. Do I have a locomotive? I do have a locomotive. Some fuel of some sort? Yes, coal. It's dangerous to drive manually. Let's do this. Oh, there goes some oil. Do you have oil? Not much. Okay, probably just running low. Mining speed 1 per second. Expected resources 11.7%. Well, that's not super low. 22.4 per second. But consuming it probably faster than we're producing it. Yeah. And I probably don't have any mining drills because there's more oil right here. Oh, I've got 8. Oh, 8's better than nothing. Let's do that. Any pipe? I've got some pipe. This is just something to try to boost production quickly. So aesthetics don't matter much. Okay, give you some power. You've got some power. Give you some power this way. Oh, what happened? Power that way. Oh, I don't have enough pipe. Of course not. Why would I have pipe? Can I craft any? Oh, of course not. Why would I be able to craft any? Yuck. Alright, gotta go grab more pipe. Go here. It's going to be over an hour episode, but that's alright because we're launching a rocket. I don't care. It's been too long. Let's see. I mean, I do care, but we're launching a rocket. Alright, that'll give us more oil. Yeah, we're getting some plastic again. How are you doing? 70%. Okay, rocket fuel is being delivered. That was the holdup, rocket fuel. But with no oil, you also don't have any plastic. So, but plastic is arriving. Did I pick up rocket fuel while I was down there? I've got a little bit. We already have a satellite. We don't need you giving rocket fuel to the satellite production because we already have a satellite. We can give the rocket fuel to you. "73%, 74%. All right, more rocket fuel. But I can't speed that up anymore. I don't think because it's not going anywhere else. I don't think it is. Yeah, no, it's just it is what we have. That's all there is. The bots are going to bring that as quickly as it is produced. Yep, there's nowhere else. Oh, there's more oil. Okay, so it helped. So yeah, it's running. I mean, it'll run. Yeah, so it ran completely out of oil again, and then production of rocket fuel stopped. And now it's getting caught up again. And then it's, yeah, so it's just, yeah, it's my fault. But anyway, it's been too long. Yeah, see the bots are taking it over there as fast as it is being produced. %. And of course, when you launch the rocket, it's on the first rocket at least, it's required, absolutely requirement, that you stand here until the rocket gets ready to launch, and then you take off running, and you try to race the rocket to the top of the map, top of the world, just to watch it go as far as possible. It's not the end of the game. You have a choice to end the game or not. You can continue playing after the rocket launch. You'll see, it'll open up a little window and let you choose. Tell you how long you've been playing, your stats and stuff. If you click continue, it'll just keep playing. You can keep launching rockets, and as I said, the science packs that come out of here, you can feed those back to your labs. In fact, I can hook that up right now. And that is designed to go here. I don't have any undergrounds, do I? No, I don't. I'm running out of everything. I have no undergrounds. Let's get some undergrounds. Here we go. Hit a pipe. Off the pipe. Under the belt. And there's the space science belt. %. Still waiting on rocket fuel. There comes more rocket fuel right now. Are you more rocket fuel? Yeah, it's starting to pick up. There's more. There's more. I've got radar down there, don't I? Yes. Well, it's okay. The solid fuels. I realize it's dark, but solid fuel production is chugging along. '91. Come on, rocket. And this rocket silos where you definitely want productivity modules. You don't launch them that quickly, typically. And so productivity 3s would be the best. But I don't have any productivity 3s, so I'll just put what it had. Still waiting on rocket fuel. And there's another one. '14. Wonder if the bots are falling behind. 15 now. What's this requesting? It's requesting 100. So, yeah, they're just taking their time. I'm just spoiled by the mod, the fast bot mod. I do get frustrated by the slow speed of these, what would you call them? Unmodified vanilla bots, I guess, vanilla bots. I get frustrated because when I get armor with exoskeleton, I'm faster than the bots. And so as I'm running by, if I forget to turn the bots off, my personal bots, one of them will go flying out because it sees something that needs to be whatever, repaired or who knows what. And so there's my bot back there, and here I am running along, and the bot's way behind me, can never catch up again. So I find that a little frustrating. That's why I went out searching for faster bots on for a mod. I didn't change the default settings on the mod. Yeah, they are fast. I'm spoiled now. 98%. All right, here we go. Come on, rocket fuel. There's a rocket fuel. It's a rocket! Very cool. There you go, victory! Time played, how many kills? I killed that many trees, and so on and so forth. And so you can finish the game, or you can continue and just keep playing, and then I'll click continue, so you can see what happens. So now the space science, there it comes. Space science is coming out of the rocket silo. There it is, this white science pack. Now it's going to get fed down the conveyor. You get 1,000 space science for each launch. And so there's the, come on, there it is. There we go. And so now the research you can do research items that require space science. They're all expensive. At this point, well, I had some things I haven't researched yet, but anything that requires space science, see the least expensive one requires 1,000. So it's one rocket launch to get that first stage of research. That's the first stage. The next stage, oh, well, here's shooting speed, artillery shooting speed, 2,000. So, and shell range, 2,000. That's 2 rocket launches to get that one. So it gets quite expensive. So this setup here is really designed for launching, slow, at a slow pace rockets. If you wanted to really get a lot of science, you would need to boost this entire base quite a bit. But, it's running, it's launching rockets. That's what it's designed to do. So I thank you for watching. I'm sorry this episode went over an hour, but it didn't make sense to stop. Just wrap it up and launch this rocket. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. If I don't see any comments one way or the other, I'll just do whatever I am feeling like at the time, and I will start another YouTube series and take you along. Thank you for watching. Take care. See ya. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, I'm going to research something with my space science. What do I want? What do I want? What's worth 1,000? I don't need faster. Yes, I do. I definitely need faster robots. I don't want to put the mod in there. There we go. Faster robots.